Guys, welcome back. I hope you're well. Today I'm going to be talking to you about some scents in my collection that I think are great for sort of springtime / summertime. We're approaching sort of springtime now, and you know the scents that we're going to be wearing on a daily basis are going to be changing. So this is what I thought, let me do a quick video of maybe top 5, top 6 that I have in my collection to share with you guys. So yeah, if you're interested, keep watching. So thanks guys, welcome back. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you haven't yet subscribed, can I urge you to subscribe to this channel? It just helped me to build my channel, and continue to like, and please leave me a comment before you leave. So yeah, let's get straight into it guys. So I've got some scents here. Some are unisex, some are more for the feminine side, and some lean more towards the masculine side. So in no particular order, my very first one that I'm going to be talking about is one called the Excelsior Bouquet, and this is by Atkinson. So Atkinson is a British house, and I think this house is very, very underrated. You don't hear much about it, it's not very much spoken about, but honestly, some of the scents from this house are absolutely fantastic. So Excelsior Bouquet is an EDT. And the reason I love this is because some spices are present, but it's not overpowering. It's slightly leathery. And you'd think, well, why would you recommend that for summer, spring? This is also quite floral though. And because it's an EDT, it's just very, very light. And I really like this scent. I actually gave it its own video when I first got it because I thought it's so impressive. And for this time of the year, I think that is absolutely fantastic. You can sort of get the sort of citrusy, floral notes. This is unisex, by the way, so I think this is a very great sort of simple, yet it's still got some depth to it. And also this, to say it's an EDT, the performance is absolutely phenomenal. It lasts about 8 to 10 hours on my skin anyway. I know it might perform differently for other people, but I definitely recommend this. You know, some of the top notes in this are flamed sage. The heart notes include spices, whereas the base notes are sort of like vetiver, leather type, but none of it is overpowering at all. So yeah, this is one that I definitely recommend, the Excelsior Bouquet. The very next one is one called Vaara, and this is by Penhaligon. So as you can see, it's very sort of bright, bright orange. And I absolutely love this because this is unapologetic, just a summer spring scent. It just smells like oranges and tangerine. So it's very citrusy, and yeah, I really enjoy this. The performance of this, even though it's an eau de parfum, I wouldn't say that this lasts a long time, so you probably won't get as many hours from this, and if you want to, you will probably have to reapply. So I'm talking, you probably get 3-4 hours max on the initial spray, and then you might just have to top up on this one. So the performance isn't great, and I think that's probably why I reach for it quite a bit, because it's just one of those that it's just quite simple to kind of reach for. It's not a complicated scent at all. So yeah, this is Vaara by Penhaligon. This is not that common, but yeah, it's still quite nice, and it's one that I definitely recommend. You can even have this in your handbag. It's just quite simple, very citrusy, and very perfect for springtime / summertime. Is this unisex? Probably not. I'd probably say this leans more towards the feminine side than the masculine side, but each to their own. If a man loves this, then why not, you know? So yeah, that's Vaara by Penhaligon. The next one I'm going to be talking about is another one from Penhaligon, and this is called Quercus. And honestly, this is a 30ml, I believe. Yeah, it's tiny. So this is a 30ml, and this is actually a masculine scent because it's an eau de cologne. I personally like this scent. The very first time I smelled it, I thought, wow, that's what a perfect gentleman should smell like. It is just so clean, so fresh. And I thought, you know, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to wear this for myself. It's really fantastic, and I'll definitely recommend this for a man without a doubt. It's quite zesty and also quite citrusy. I can also detect some basil in this. Yeah, it's got a lot of sort of floral notes, which is why I think this is quite nice. I think this is also quite suitable for colder weathers. You know, some of the floral notes in this include jasmine, lily of the valley, It's fresh, it's quite citrusy, so I think this would definitely suit this type of weather. Like I say, there are some floral notes in this as well, so I definitely love Quercus. And yeah, even though this is a man scent, I still like it. So yeah, there we go. That's Quercus by Penhaligon. Very next one I'm going to be talking about is Three La Imperatrice, and this is by Dolce & Gabbana. So this scent, as you can see, I kind of reached for it quite a bit as well. This is also an EDT. Oof. It's just so amazing. I mentioned before that this is a good dupe for Delina La Rose. So because I feel like the performance for that is not great, and I think this is a good dupe for it. This also surprisingly lasts longer, which is weird because this is an EDT and Delina La Rose is an eau de parfum. So yeah, just save yourself some pounds. I think if you're still interested in Delina La Rose, this is definitely a good dupe for that. This is quite, again, very floral, very feminine, and quite rosy as well. So yeah, there's not much to really talk about this one. It's it's a very simple scent, but I think I'd recommend it for this time of the year. And then what I'm going to talk about next is Delena, which is this right here. So I think most people know about Delena, but I had to mention it in this video because it is one that is perfect for this type of weather. Delena is beautiful, it's classic, is very well made. It's a very feminine scent, obviously, but yeah, this makes me feel special when I wear it. It's just in terms of performance as well, it does really well. I think you get quite a few hours from this one. I love Delena, and I think this is a classic. In fact, I know a lady who actually wore this on her wedding day because she actually absolutely loved it that much, and she actually trialed it from me, and she absolutely fell in love, and she got the bottle and actually wore it on the most special day of her life. So that's how beautiful Delena is. It's very unique, and yeah, I just love Delena. So that's that. So some of these scents I've already done videos for, so I will leave all the link down below if you want to know more. So yeah, feel free to click on those links if you want a full review of the scents. So that is Delena by Parfums de Marly. Now the very last one I'm going to be talking about is Elisabethan Rose. And gosh, is this it's just so pretty, isn't it? I mean, look at that. You can tell that this has a bit of British history to it. I don't know, there's just something about that bottle, and I think it's this little fluffy, I don't even know what to call it, but isn't it beautiful? I mean, look at that. It's so beautiful and special. So anyway, this is Elisabethan Rose, again by Penhaligon. I feel like Penhaligon do quite a lot of scent for like this time of the year. I think they have such a wide range that they just kind of cater for every season of the year, and that's quite great. So Elisabethan Rose, as the name suggests, is just roses overload, floral overload. Again, this is quite a classy, not complicated scent, quite simple, but at the same time it's pretty, it's beautiful. It smells very princessy, very feminine, and I absolutely love Elisabethan Rose. I think just for the bottle alone, I had to get a full bottle. I mean, it's just quite classy, isn't it? It's like, it's plain, but yet sophisticated and elegant. That's what this is. And it just screams British history, I think. So this is so juicy. It's got that sort of citrus, it's got the sort of floral notes, quite sweet as well, I'd say, in the initial opening. It also has some woody notes, I'd say, in the base, but definitely nothing prominent, nothing overpowering, because this is obviously quite a clean, fresh scent. So I definitely enjoy this. So that is Elisabethan Rose, and that is the very last one that I'm going to be talking about. So yeah, let me know if you've liked this video, guys. This is just a quick one, just chit-chatting about what I have in my collection. I think I probably have more that would probably suit this time of the year, but we can go on forever, and I can just blab on forever about fragrances. So I just kind of chose a few that I thought would be good to talk about. So yeah, there we go, guys. So yeah, if you like this video, click like and please leave me a comment before you go, and don't forget to subscribe. Click that button if you haven't yet done so. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.